So I have a mostly done up face, which means there's only a couple things missing. So yeah, this video isn't going to be that long, but it's all about love. That's right, Pat McGrath Labs, because I love her. This is the season of love. And let's face it, I cannot pass up this packaging. Can you? So a few weeks ago when I was on the Pat McGrath Labs Instagram page and I saw they were coming out with the Divine Rose Luxe line, I was like, that is speaking to me. Now I have shown you some of my other Pat McGrath things. I love, love, love Pat McGrath, as any self-respecting makeup girl does, but it's a pricey line. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't expect anyone to go out and buy these things. And I'm now considering myself a collector. Yeah, I can say collector. That way Big Daddy doesn't get so mad at me with, you know, all I've got going on in this makeup table. I feel like there's nothing better, nothing can beat Pat McGrath Labs. First of all, look at this packaging. Like, she kills it. No one else touches this level of packaging. Are you kidding me? This just screams to the inner girl in me. You have to have this. I mean, it's pink, it's roses, it's so, god damn, it's so friggin' pretty. Oh, I love you. So the line had a bunch of things. There were some lip liners, some lipsticks, there was a bigger eye palette, but these here spoke to me. This is an eyeshadow quad, and this here is a Skin Fetish highlighter. And when I saw this, I literally went in search of the perfect kind of neutral, almost not there blush, because it's all about this highlighter for me. Oh, all right, let's break into this one first. So this is the Divine Rose Luxe Quad in Eternal Eden. I know, it's a mouthful. That's the way all of her palettes are. And well, we just have to deal with it because honestly, who cares what they're called? It's all about what's inside these gorgeous little boxes. So here we have it. It comes in her beautiful, iconic, black, gorgeous packaging. I mean, if this packaging doesn't scream luxe, elegance, I want this, I don't know what does. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, no one does packaging like Pat McGrath Labs. Let's open this up and see what we've got. Are those my pink dreams or what? I mean, how many times have you seen me do a pink eyeshadow look? I just know that pinks are good for me. They work out with my undertones in my skin. So whenever there's a pink palette, I'm buying it. I don't care, I'm buying it. Yeah, those colors are screaming me, don't you think? And if it's not saying get on my eyes right now, I don't know what is. Now you've seen my other Pat McGrath palettes and there are some crazy colors, but I've shown you how you can use them so they can be wearable every day. These here are actual everyday wearable colors. You can put any one of these on your lid, just a single shadow, and that's like your go-to for the day. You can do 2, 3, do all 4, whatever you're feeling. But honestly, I could just stare at this all day long. Now, if you've been to the Pat McGrath Labs Instagram page, holy crap. That is what makeup dreams are made of. For me, I mean, obviously those eye looks are all editorial. Most of them aren't things that I'm going to be able to carry off, but they inspire me. They give me ideas of how I can use this shade or what kind of shape I can do. It's inspirational. There's always some sort of insanely gorgeous, I've never seen that before kind of eye look. Kills me every friggin' time. Now listen, I'm just a makeup enthusiast. I am not a makeup artist. So you are not going to see like a Pat McGrath eye look. You're going to see how I'm going to wear this every day. And because it's Valentine's Day, or at least it is soon, I'm going to show you what my Valentine's Day look would be with this here palette. And then we have the Skin Fetish Ultra Glow Highlighter in Divine Rose. Oh my God. I mean, look. Look at this pink. Is this not like little girl Barbie dreams realness? Oh my God. Let's see what this color is all about. Do you see that? Oh, it's like this pink peach golden shift that, oh God, I want it on my face. I think I'm going to go in with this first before I even do my eye look because I can't help myself. Oh my God, yes. Please get on my face. Now this is the first Skin Fetish highlighter I have ever purchased, and I'm so glad that I waited till this because for me this seems like, I don't know, kind of the dreamy highlighter that I've always wanted. And I know you're sitting there looking at me going, yeah, but what does it cost? And I'm gonna say this, it's a lot. Don't tell Big Daddy, but it was $48. Now I did have 10% off, so there's that. Look at me saving money. However, some things are just worth it. I mean, when you have a collection, you have to have those cornerstone pieces that just make you smile. So let's see if this is going to be that for me. I'm going to go in. I'm going to really swirl a lot because I want to, sometimes you have to break through a seal that's on the top. Now, I don't think that that is the case, but I still just want to go in and just load up that brush. Oh my God. Ooh, do we see that? Oh, yes. All right. So yeah, I was a little generous. So let's knock it off and let's hit those high points and see what we think. Yep. Just as I had hoped. Can you see that? It is that like goldeny, natural glow that I just live for. Little bit on the bridge of the nose because tip of the nose. You know I love right in between my eyebrows. I just think that is such a pretty place to highlight. Cupid's bow, even though I have some lip gloss on. Pat McGrath, of course. Just a little. And then on this side here. And I do bring it around because you know I don't like any start and stop areas. Yeah, for me, this is one of those kind of incandescent, I mean, she's glowing. Is that from within? Is her skin that good? Is her makeup that good? Yeah, this is one of those highlighters that's that for me. This is kind of love at first sight for me. I mean, I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm super into this. Does it look as pretty to you as it does to me? I mean, the lights in the camera do skew things a little bit, but I am super into this. So $48, yeah, friggin' pricey. Did I save 10%? You betcha. And free shipping. Does it make me want to try other skin fetishes from other launches? Yeah, kinda. Like I said, I'm a collector. It's official. Divine Rose is a top shelf, gonna reach for it, product from Pat McGrath, and I'm psyched to use this in future makeup looks. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the eyes. So I'm first gonna go in with this bright pink right here in the crease because why not? All right, so going in, it is really powdery, so that is probably a symptom of it being very pigmented. I mean, look at that brush. That's a lot of pigment. Whew. As always, I have primed my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot because I don't ever not do that before going in with eyeshadow. So we're just gonna go right in the crease really lightly because, yeah, I know this is a lot of pigment, but that's okay. I'm looking for a lovely, pretty pink Valentine's Day look. Now, I may not be doing anything for Valentine's Day, at least that I know of. It's not till next weekend, but I mean, I want to have an option in case I am. And honestly, I just want to have all the pink eyeshadow palettes. I am not lying about that. So this is blending beautifully, as all Pat McGrath shadows do. Yep, I am here for that brightness. I don't have any other pinks that shade, and I am super happy to have this one. And I'm sure you're like, lady, are you crazy? That is pink. You know what? I am crazy. Crazy for pink, and I don't care. I'm putting it all over my eyeballs. Now I'm gonna go in with this more mauve shade on the outer corner and under the lash line. Oop, tons of fallout right there on my cheek, but the good news is that I powdered my under eye after I did my concealer, so that is going to just wipe away. I'm going to use the same brush that I used to put the powder under my eye after I used my concealer because there will be residual powder on here, so that'll help just wipe it away. Here we go. Leaves nothing behind. Perfect. And as I'm building this kind of a darker mauvier color into my crease, it's diffusing away the bright pink, which is totally fine. Oh, so pretty. And with whatever's left on my brush, I'm just going to go under the lash line because I don't want an enormous amount of pigment under there, but I do want a little bit. Okay, so normally I would probably go in with this pink on my inner corner just to highlight it, and I might still do that, but I'm gonna go with this here gorgeous metallic over top, kind of from the center out. And I'm gonna go in with my finger because that's the best way to place this sort of, oh yeah, this sort of color in this sort of formula. Oh God, yes. Yeah, I am super here for that. And I've told you before in previous videos where I've used Pat McGrath, there are so many different ways to apply it. So using it with my finger is going to give pretty much the most intense payoff. I could wet a brush, that would give a pretty intense payoff. But if you went in with just a dry brush and just did a sweep of color, like this one here, right over the top, you would have the most glowy, gorgeous eyes without it being over the top. We can try that in another video. Yeah, I just want to keep putting more and more of this on. I freaking love this. And of course I'm being all the extra and using all the colors because, well, I want you to see what all the colors look like. On a normal day, I wouldn't use all the colors. I mean, sometimes I might use the top and bottom here. Sometimes I might use these two. Sometimes I might use these two. There's so many different ways you can use this palette. That's what I love about her palettes. They're not basic one eye looks ever. So I'm using a flat little brush and I'm going in on this little shimmery pink down here. I'm going to do it in my inner corner and just a touch of the highlight under my brow bone. Oh Lord in heaven above, that is pretty. For me, this is one of those shades that I could just keep piling on. I love this sort of color. Blending this together with that metallic kind of mauvey purple and going in just kind of almost to alongside my nose. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna do just a little bit under the brow bone because I'm thinking I might like to use the Skin Fetish highlighter for a highlight under the brow bone too. More is more. Maybe a little bit of this pink under my eye in the center, just a little pick-me-up. So pretty. All right, so tell me, do you have any Pat McGrath Labs in your collection? If not, is this convincing you that maybe you should get some? Listen, I get it. It is pricey AF, but you have to pay for quality, originality, packaging, and you know what? You cannot go wrong. You would never hate anything you bought from her. So I am going to go back into the Skin Fetish and I'm going to use it as my under the brow bone, my inner corner highlights, just to amp up a little bit. Because why not? Honestly, sometimes I shouldn't do these like open for the first time on camera with you. I should probably go in and just play with it first, but oh Lord, I can't help myself. Now, because this is a slightly bolder eye look, I am going to put a little bit of black in the lash line just to keep everything a little more dramatic. All right, I'm going to go in with my Bite Upswing Full Volume Mascara so we can see the whole look put together and decide what we think of it. All right, so what do we think? I am in love. Like, if there was ever a Valentine look, this is it for me. The Divine Rose Luxe Quad and the Divine Rose Skin Fetish Highlighter are amazing. I'm in love with them. I'm going to keep using them over and over and over again. And I may have to start investing in some other Skin Fetish highlighters because I am so pleased with how pretty this is. I mean, you know, highlighter isn't always natural, and I'm not saying that this is natural, but I feel like it just has such a lovely glow to it. Oh, God, I love it. So are you like, girl, you look crazy? Or are you like, girl, I'm going to the Pat McGrath site right now? If you do go to the site, make sure you sign up because you'll get 10% off your first purchase, and it is totally worth it. Damn. I mean, maybe just a little bit more. Try and stop me. Damn, that's pretty. Am I the only one who just loves holding a compact? God, there's something so like lady elegant I just love about it. Yeah, I'm having a can't stop, won't stop moment. I'm about to be a glowy pink clown for the rest of the day. I'm not hating that. Maybe just a little more of her lip gloss. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching me play with the McGrath Labs Divine Rose collection. I'm super in love with it. I have a feeling you'll be seeing it in more videos, or at least just seeing it on my face. If you think I'm crazy for spending this kind of money on makeup, well, I am, but give me a thumbs up. I mean, a girl needs a little validation for her expensive collections. Even though this year it's going to be a pandemic Valentine's Day, I hope yours is lovely. And maybe adding a little Pat McGrath to your day might make it even lovelier. Thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Mwah!